Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back here again, and in today's video we are going to address the most important point which everybody including me, I also am guilty of it. We all suffer from that, which is negative thinking. So while you are trying to manifest something, you always have this thought, what if, oh, you know what, things are not going fine because this always happens, or things like, I don't know, but why everything is not working as per my plan, or xyz, whatever the negative thought comes into your mind. The question is, why this negative thought is coming into your mind, and what is the impact in overall manifestation process while you are trying to manifest something. What is the overall impact of this negative thinking of yours? So yes, this is one of the very major important point which I wanted to address today, and I thought this is a perfect time. I need to tell you something, how to pivot your thoughts and how to actually fix this whole situation and go easy about your manifestation process. So let's understand first of all, what are these negative thoughts. So these negative thoughts basically include your negative beliefs you might have about yourself or the situations or maybe anything else, okay? And the most important point you need to understand here is they actually affect your mood. They can affect your mood and can be present in certain mental health condition as well. Now let me give you more precise examples of these negative thoughts. Like if you are sitting and if you analyze a situation, maybe if your SP is not talking to you, or you have a drift going on with your parents or your sibling, etc. The common negative thoughts which come to your mind is, what, I can't do it, I just can't do it anymore, okay? Or maybe I'm not good enough, I'm just not good enough for this person, I've done so much for him or her, and still she is or he is not happy. That means I am not good enough, I'm not lucky, I am not at all as lucky as other people. When your parents give example of other kids, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? What, they are born with a silver spoon, but I am not as lucky as them, okay? I don't think I'll ever be that lucky, or I don't think I'll ever be that successful, right? I'm not that strong enough, I'm not that smart enough, I'm so stupid that I have went this way, or nobody cares about me, I am so not worthy of love, because of that nobody cares about me, etc. You can come up with 1,000 negative thoughts. I can guarantee that you still are thinking about it, right? Now, what is it that you should be doing when these things or these negative thoughts are, rushing your mind, okay? The first and foremost thing which I personally have tried, and it has helped me like so much, I can't tell you enough how much it has helped me. The first thing is being mindful about your thoughts. And if you go deep into this mindfulness, you would understand that it is the basic root in meditation, okay? So what is it, what does it say? It is basically the practice of detaching yourself from the thoughts which are coming into your mind and emotions, and viewing them as an outside observer. What does that mean? Meaning, you are not your feelings, you are not your emotions, you are not these thoughts, because these thoughts may come and go. You are you. You are just an observer. Just observe these thoughts like passing clouds, okay? And detach yourself from this emotion. Just be out of your body for a second, be out of your mind for a second by closing your eyes and see what is happening inside you, okay? And please understand, this is just a temporary thought. Whatever is happening in your mind, it is just temporary. You are not going to build castle on this thought, okay? And nothing is going to work out unless and until you understand that these are mere thoughts. These are not your reality. These are just mere thoughts, okay? So when you become aware of how your thoughts are impacting your emotions and behavior, you need to observe your thoughts. You would start observing your thoughts and ask yourself if this thought is quite helpful in this present situation. Is it helping you in any way? And what is the purpose of this thought? What is the purpose of this thought, which is basically serving you right at this moment? How does the thought make you feel? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel anxious? Does it make you feel really, really bad about yourself? You need to find the feeling behind that thought and start working upon it. Okay? The basic objective of being mindful is to just gain control of your emotional reaction to any situation, right? By allowing the thinking part of your brain to take over. Okay, so mindfulness is one of the things which is going to change your relationship towards your thoughts. Okay, try viewing your thoughts and feelings as objects flowing past you that you can't stop and observe or let pass by you. It is simplified that whatever you are thinking, it is not going to impact you if you stop giving attention to that thought. Now, how do we eliminate the negative thinking? The first step is just to recognize the importance of eliminating the negative thoughts. Okay, first of all, you need to recognize that. And second step is to be aware when negative things are happening to us. Okay, once you are aware of this situation, you can do something about it. It's as simple as that, right? Now, once you identify that there is something negative going on in your mind, okay, how can you change this negative thought into a positive one? So if you're worried and focusing on what could go wrong in a situation, just change your thought to what could go right, which is called as pivoting your thoughts. Okay, see, you already know that what you are focusing on, it is going to get attracted. Okay, if you are focusing on being worried or having a fearful feeling or just being negative about an outcome, obviously you are going to create that reality. Obviously you are going to attract that outcome as well, right? So you need to first of all stop it right then and there. By doing what? By identifying that you are thinking negatively, you are worrying about something, you are having an anxious feeling about something. About what? About an outcome which has not even happened yet. It is just one of the possibilities out of 1,000 possibilities, right? And you are just focusing upon one negative outcome. So what is the first thing that you need to do is, whatever is coming into your mind, okay, do not be harsh about your negative thoughts. What does that mean? So let's say whatever is the situation, okay, the first thought that comes into your mind is, what, I am not good enough. This is impossible. This is totally impossible for me, maybe to crack that interview, or I am not good enough to get that job in my life, or I'm not that good enough to get that position, or I'm not good enough to be in a relationship with my SP, whatever it is. Okay, please hear your thoughts. Okay, write them down. Whatever the negative, the worst thing that is coming to your mind, write that down. Let's say if you are saying that is impossible, that is your inner voice speaking to you, try to change the words. How you can change the words? By saying, well, you know what, that could be one possibility, but let's try a different approach. Does this sound a little positive than your previous thought? I am not saying that you can change your negative thought immediately to a positive one, but all I'm saying here is that change your negative thoughts to a neutral one first, and then switch your gears to converting those neutral thoughts into a positive one. So whenever your mind is babbling about stuff, whenever your mind is saying that, oh, what, it is not possible for you to do it, You are not good enough. You are never being loved. This always happens to you. These are very harsh words. First of all, change the tone of these words by using the neutral words, if you will. Okay, that is the first way of going about it. All right, I hope you are getting my point. You can just note it down if you want to, and it is definitely going to help you in calming yourself, because this is a whole process. All I'm trying to say here is it is totally in your hands. You are the controller of your reality, and how you can control your negative thoughts. Don't just switch from negative to positive immediately, but switch from negative to neutral first, and then take it on once you are totally calm, once you know that there is a possibility of changing your reality, changing your thoughts. You can change that neutral thought into a positive one. At this situation, at this point, your brain and your heart would not resist as much as it was doing it before, right? The next thing is you need to constantly remind yourself that a negative thought is just a negative thought. Why? Because a thought has no power other than what you give it. This is what I was discussing with one of my subscriber on Instagram. She was totally immersed in this feeling that, I'm just totally obsessed with this person and he is not contacting me or whatever. This is what you are trying to do, and this is what you are attracting more, right? You are being obsessed about something and it is not happening for you. Why can't you be just quiet about it? Why can't you be just calm about it? Okay, you are being so negative about your thoughts, and hence it is getting converted more into your reality. So negative thoughts gain momentum when you think them over and over again. So stop thinking right now. And let me tell you, this is one of the biggest thing which I have learned when I was going through all my spiritual journey. The first thing which I learned about was law of attraction, and there I learned about this one technique which is called as cancel. Okay, so whenever any negative thought is coming into your mind, just start repeating the word cancel, 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 cancel. Okay, if you know anything about the switch words, you would understand even the word cancel meaning is stop negative thinking. The switch word works like charm when you start chanting about it. Okay, so whenever a negative thought is coming, I've tried calling this person and he's not picking up my call. Okay, maybe he's not giving me any importance. Oh, I'm not at all worthy for him. Immediately stop it right there by saying what? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Just repeat it over and over again. If you don't like the word cancel, you can use stop. This just triggers a signal into your brain that whatever you are doing, just stop it. You are the commander. You are the commander. And you are giving a command to your brain to stop that work, that task right now, which is what? Which is going into the negative thinking. Your brain is doing right now. So what you are supposed to do is just immediately say cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, so the key is to catch the negative thoughts before they have time to become entrenched. So with practice, you will notice right away when you are thinking negatives, and you then can take an appropriate action. The mind is a creature of habit. That is why even Neville Goddard says persistence is the key, because he was trying to tell us that once you make a habit of living in the end, you are doing nothing but attracting only the positive outcomes into your life. Okay, the mind is a creature of habit, so encourage positive thoughts and eliminate the negative ones. Okay, now once you have established the fact that you are the creator of your reality, and whatever is bothering you, you can actually change it. You can change the negative thought into a positive thought, or I would say you can change your negative talk into a positive talk. Okay, how can you do that? Well, the words you have spoken, or the words you speak, are actually like magnets. Okay, let me ask you a question. Whatever you are thinking in a negative manner, is it helping you in one way or the other? Is it helping you in any way for that matter? Negative talk or negative thought is doing nothing but destroying you and the people you love, the people who are around you, the people who love you so much. You are destroying with your negative thinking, you are impacting them as well. So if you really want to enjoy a positive change in your life, the first thing is you must start changing your negative talk to a positive talk. Okay, start accessing what you are saying to yourself and to others as well. Okay, it is true that creating a new behavior is not easy, it is not a child's play, I totally get it. Okay, it takes time and effort, as you all are also aware, but in doing this you will notice a great change in your life. Start saying positive things the first thing in the morning. You would see that the entire day goes in a positive manner. Even if it is, god forbid, something came up in that day which is not as per your plan, you would still not react that aggressively to that situation as you were doing it before. Okay, because your brain is functioning in a different manner right now. Okay, so negative talk can always lead to several negative things, which is what you have guilt, you have anger, you have pessimism, you even have anxiety, you even have depression, right? Likewise, if you understand what negative talk can cause, this can also lead to feeling of fear, and that is a very, very bad feeling. Let me tell you this thing. Okay, these are good enough reason for you to start changing your negative talk into a positive one. Okay, so changing the way you talk can also change the way you are feeling about yourself. This is what I always tell to anyone, that please start affirming that everything is working out in my favor. When you start affirming these things, don't you think that your state of mind starts shifting from being negative to at least a neutral one, and then eventually it would start gaining momentum to have more positive talk with yourself. Okay, so if you always talk negatively, you are also attracting negativity in your life. Your thoughts create your reality. So remember that whenever you say or whatever you say, okay, any negative thought, any negative word, it has a huge impact in your future. Please make this a habit of analyzing your thoughts, of analyzing your words. Okay, let's say you have an exam after a week, but you are not well prepared. Okay, and you are so terrified with the subject. Okay, so what is it that your brain is going to tell you? Okay, you would feel quite anxious about the exam, and you would start saying, I don't know, man, I seriously don't know the way I am preparing, and I don't know, I seriously don't know the outcome. Maybe I'm 100% sure I'm going to get fail, because I am not at all aware of the subject. I hate this subject like anything, and I am not having enough time to be well prepared about the exam, so I am 100% sure I'm going to get fail. This is the thought which is coming into your mind. Okay, what will happen eventually? On the second day, of course, you are approaching near to the exam. On the second day, you would, when you convince yourself that you are going to get fail, would you even try to even study for the exam? Would you even try to even open the book? Because now you would see, and now you would feel that everything which you are going to prepare, it is going to be pointless, because eventually you are going to get fail, right? This is the thought which has created your reality. Are you getting my point? Now when you change this thought, okay, when you change this thought, it is going to result in a different outcome. So when you change this thought, you are going to change your reality. So if you say that you will succeed, that your chances of enjoying your success are much higher than before. Okay, if you take one baby step at a time, okay, let's say there are 12 chapters in the book. If you even prepare one chapter, obviously you are closer to completing the whole task. You are looking at the positive outcome. So it is internally going to encourage you to do more, and this is how you change your reality. So my personal suggestion is, be very much aware of the things your mind is thinking and what words you are uttering. Okay, of course it is quite hard to change the old habit, I do understand that, but if you will practice positive talk, you will see positive change in your life. That is the fact, that is the fact. Nobody can deny it. Whatever you choose, you will attract the outcome accordingly. If you choose faith over fear, obviously you are attracting positive outcome. If you choose fear over faith, of course you are attracting more fear into your life. Okay, so if you hear that you are starting to think negatively, and you are afraid that you will again talk negative things, just think back to your favorite holiday, or maybe your family or friends. Just think back to something which is like a sweet memory for you. Okay, or maybe I would say just think back to a situation which was completely impossible for you in the first go, but later on it just worked out eventually for you, and you had so much fun enjoying that situation. Just look back at that time, and you would start feeling positive about the present situation as well. Okay, you may also think of the good times wherein you have succeeded, no matter how things had become so complicated for you. Okay, so relax. Relax and take deep breaths. Try deep breathing, it helps, it literally helps. And when you are relaxed, you can now replace your negative talk to a positive one. Okay, always, always, always remember, every thought counts, every single word counts, every emotion counts. Okay, so if you are dwelling into more negative emotions, more negative state, more negative self-talk, obviously you are attracting more and more of it. Change the tone of your own negative thoughts by being neutral about the situation, by detaching yourself from the current situation, by knowing that you have the power to change everything in your life, and by being responsible and taking the responsibility of your current situation, that since you are the creator of your own reality, whatever is happening to you right now is also you have created knowingly or unknowingly. So when you take the responsibility, you shoulder the responsibility, you would not blame anyone for this. When you do not blame anyone for this, what you are going to do, you are going to find solutions to change your current present scenario. And how you are going to change it? Just change your thinking, man. Just change your thinking, change your feelings towards your current situation. Be detached with your present fear and anxiety, and eventually you will attract more positive outcome in your life. So yes, that's it in today's video. So this is what I wanted to tell you today. I've got multiple messages on Instagram elaborating what their current situation is, and it was quite hurtful. I mean, I was a little sad knowing that there is so much sadness in people's lives. So I thought maybe this was my attempt to make you feel better. And just last one thing I wanted to say over here is, please do not waste your time watching these videos if you do not resonate with me. It's totally completely fine. You can unsubscribe me, you can place a dislike button, thumbs down button, but do not waste your time watching my videos if you do not resonate with me. There is no point telling me or writing a bad comment or writing a mean comment to me. There is no point of doing that. Please invest your time and energy in something which makes you happy. If this channel doesn't contribute in that happiness, please, you are most welcome to unsubscribe and leave my channel. I would really appreciate. I want my channel to have the community of only positive people, or who do believe in changing their outcomes, who do believe that changing their perspective towards life can change their final outcome. So I want those people. If you do not resonate with me, if you do not like what I tell here, please unsubscribe and leave my channel, that would be really really fine, and I have no grudges against you. All right, so this is one thing which I wanted to say here from the bottom of my heart. I hope you liked today's video. In case if you did, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I come up with lots and lots of positive thinking videos as well as manifestation videos based on Neville Goddard's teaching. My only purpose over here is to ease your manifestation process, irrespective of what bad or good is going in the world. I am trying to make everybody's, not everybody's, I'm trying to spread some positive, I'm trying to spread some kind of positivity through my channel. So if that thing is not helping you, please find somebody else who can, make you happy, more happy, and who can teach you how to be more happy. So that's it. I would be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.